Control, sequence of startup programs in Windows. How can I control the order of startup programs in Windows? Without any need of third-party app upon searching, I came up with this article from howtogeek.com which suggests 2 ways to do it, either using an app called WinPatrol, which I am not willing to use, or using a custom batch script. While I find the batch script way more appropriate for my needs, I have doubt in doing that as follows. Since the startup programs in Windows usually have registry entries mentioning that they're supposed to be run at starting of Windows. Having same apps called using start command of Windows, as mentioned in How to Geek article, would launch that app twice. I may not be precise in elaborating my question, but I want a way to control the sequence of my existing startup programs. And I understand the risks involved in changing startup order, especially with antivirus and other necessary apps.
You can do it using Windows Task Scheduler. Create a task with boot initialization trigger for each application that you want. The task will start the program/service that you want and add a specific delay, such as 20s, 25s, 30s, timer on initialization for each one. Here you can see an example about creating a task on Task Scheduler. In order to adjust the order of programs in the registry, you will need to remove them from this registry path, deleting the entries, and replace the registry start for the scheduler start method. I hope this could solve your problem. Good luck, have fun, D.
This is the method I use. Go to %appdata% %Microsoft\Windows\start menu /programs/startup. Startup directory is also under Start, all programs. You can also use Win+R and type shell column startup. Create a shortcut of the .exe to launch at startup, then paste it into startup. Rename in the order you want. Reboot.
In 2021 you can use your power of PowerShell and get full control of such actions. For example, set a shortcut in shell startup folder to starter.vbs file. Which will silently run start.ps1 PowerShell script.
Or for apps under C:\program data \Microsoft \Windows start whitespace menu \programs \startup. Create a batch job in that folder. Copy the path of each app shortcut that is already in the startup folder and paste them in the batch job in the order you want them to launch. On Windows 10 you can also introduce a delay between to give time to fully open before running. For example, Act. Cloud integration is an Outlook add-in. If both are in the startup, Outlook loads before Act, and the add-in either is disabled or doesn't show at all. So I created the following batch command: echo off, echo starting Act, integration for Outlook, C:\program files x86, \act for web \client servers /office /outlook /act, integration.xw. Timeout /t10 is greater than null, echo starting Outlook, C:\program whitespace files whitespace left parenthesis x86 right parenthesis \Microsoft whitespace office \root office 16 \outlook gxe. Don't forget to remove the shortcuts you are replacing.
If you want to